A biblical marriage doesn't start with her submission. It starts with your sacrifice. When my wife and I first got married, I thought that being the head of the household just meant that everything was just going to go my way. I believed that leadership in marriage was me being in charge, me having the final say, and her following my lead, no questions asked. But I quickly learned that authority without humility isn't leadership, it's pride. And that mindset wasn't just hurting my marriage, it's the opposite of what God calls us to be as husbands. Because real leadership in marriage starts with love, not control. We like to point to Ephesians 5:22, where Paul says, "Wives, you must submit to your own husbands as you do to the Lord," and then stop there saying, "See, you have to submit yourself to me," completely neglecting what comes next. Ephesians 5:25 says, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." You see, Christ first loved the church, and that's why the church was able to submit to him. How can we expect our wives to submit herself when we haven't loved her first? So if you want a truly biblical marriage, it starts with you. Loving your wife in action and not just words. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a daily sacrifice, daily service, and daily leadership through humility. And when she's loved like that, submission becomes a response to that love, not a reaction to control. If this spoke to you, share with a friend and follow to grow both physically and spiritually.